Yo, hey, 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 hey.
You tag me in it.
Oh, I can't tag when you doing
Share it.
just share it. Yeah. When I try to do I'm doing it from this software. You can't really. You feel me? Let's go. It's coming up. Hey. Yeah. How everybody doing today? That's right. This is Larry and Theresa. We on. Hey. We on. Yeah. We on. Yeah. Hey. We on. What's up? Hey. We on. Yeah. Hey. We just jumped on today. We want to talk about some stuff we got going on. Most of y'all follow us, so y'all know we bought the farm. Hey, Reese.
Hey, babe.
We bought the farm. Yeah. Hey, but that's a lot of hard work, though, for real. We bought the farm. Yeah. It's a lot of hard work, for real. Hey, we bought the farm. Hey, what else we got going on, Reese? Yeah.
We got my weight loss journey going on.
Yeah. We got the VSG.
We got...
What else?
We got some other stuff we don't want to say nothing about.
We don't want to say nothing about it. We don't want to say nothing about it. We don't want to say nothing about it, though.
Because we got to get it going. Hush.
Let's get it going first before we bring it to the marketplace. Keep it going first. Hey, let's get it going first before we bring it to the marketplace. Let's get it going first. Hey. Man, we're going to give everybody time to join. We just jumped on today. It's going to rain this week, man. It don't like we're going to be able to go and stay all weekend down there. What you think?
I was ready to go stay in the rain.
I don't want to go stay in the because I want to work, though. It's because I want to work. Like, I don't want to go down there and just be sitting down there because, like, and then I don't, so I want to work, man. But we could now.
I mean, so I want to work too now.
I know you work.
Let me put my disclaimer out there. So a lot of those videos when I wasn't on there working.
What happened?
I was working.
But what happened? The reason why we don't have videos. I told you with the GoPro. I told you.
I was taking pictures.
Yeah, instead of recording yourself.
Yeah,
I kept telling you to take. So what happened is we both got GoPros. And I set up the big camera wherever all the activity going to be going at. So we got one big camera and some GoPros. Now, as you see when you follow the videos, I record. So I keep it going.
You've been doing that for a long time, bro.
I know. So, and then that's just the thing of mine. I get Theresa GoPro. I'm like, okay, yeah, baby. So what I normally do, I get her footage and I get my footage at the end of the weekend and I put it in one place. Never hold your stuff on memory cards. It'll mess up on you. But, and then I come back and I put them on the computer and then I start editing them. So I put hers on the computer. I put mine on the computer. When I put hers on the computer, went in with a bunch of pictures. So in
bootleg mine.
No, because in the GoPro you could take pictures, or you could do a video, or you could do time lapse. So I think she just, I know she just was doing pictures.
I just knew I was doing what I had going.
So Reese had a bunch of footage this week, y'all, but she did not record herself, as you see. So I had to go in there and edit it up. But we had a way more ton of footage. Like, it was a lot of footage, So next time, remember, just put it in. But I'm going to show you, you're going to get better at it as you go along, though.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, as you do your recording. Yes, I have been recording a long time. I enjoy recording, too. So, another thing, when I record, I can see how I want it to be. So when I'm shooting it, I'm like, okay, yeah, then I'm going to edit this in right here. Yes, when I'm shooting it. So, but now.
So when you were doing that dancing, you knew what music you were going to put behind it?
No, what I did was the number one rule is to get as much content as possible. Gotcha. Just don't get more. And even if you get more than enough, you can use it in another video. So you don't have to use it in that. So when you record, just record. If you got a 16 gig card, fill that card up.
Well, you won't catch me slipping no more.
All right. So yeah, anyway.
I was like, hold on. And he hadn't made a video, y'all. And I was like, hold on, it's a part of me walking up there. You caught
me on that one, yeah.
So I said, go back. So he went back.
I had to go back. So she recorded a part that she knew she recorded, but I didn't know. So when I put them all on there, I didn't see anything of her. And then she was like, no, I recorded one. So I started going back and she
No,
did.
You actually did, because you turned the camera around when I was coming up.
When you were coming up, yeah. So anyway, what you feel about the place? What you think?
I love it.
You love it?
I wish it wasn't raining so it could be down there right now. I love it.
It's cool. It's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work and a lot of exercise, but it's fun.
It's fun. The big thing is the freedom. You can do whatever you want to do. we like getting the place squared away for the farming. And it's gonna be like a urban type farm. We're gonna have some stuff going on. We're gonna show it to y'all as we go. So we got we cutting down trees. It was so many trees and bushes. The person who had it before us, he was really in the woods though. So we want to literally use the 10 acres. So we literally cutting stuff off right now, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
But it's still fun though.
It's fun.
I'm excited about remodeling the house.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope. And being that we already had that experience with the other place, we know how to do it. So even when I'm talking to the contractor, I know like, nah, we ain't doing that, or do it this way.
And then we might do some of it ourselves.
Oh, nah, for real, we're gonna have to do some of it ourselves. So after he do what he's supposed to do, we gonna get out on, we gonna work. Like, yeah. And we gonna work. Jeremy talking about he gonna come down there. Quay say he'll come.
Cameron,
I got Cameron. Yeah. So
Mill helped too.
Yeah. Mill would definitely help.
Zay, Zay said she'll come down there and help too.
So
get your work clothes on, girl.
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. But it's dope, like as far, especially for us who came from. So you grew up like that in the back, in the woods.
But we didn't have a farm. We had chicken.
Right.
And then my cousin next door had goats, and then up the street they had some sheep.
Yeah, them animals are huge. Somebody was talking about cows. Let me tell you something. Our neighbor our neighbor have some cows.
She got 3 Wagyu cows.
Wagyu cows, but
Wagyu.
Yeah, our neighbor got like a farm. She got the dog kennel, the goats. That's where we got our goat from. The dog kennels, the goats, the cows. I mean, when I went on her property, I was like, man, she got it set up nice. Like, I can dig that. She using the acreage for her.
Yeah, it's real nice.
And she using it for the hustle, though. You know, I like that, man.
Yeah, we gonna use it for the hustle.
Yeah, man. So we gonna figure something out. But
you said you want to raise some dogs.
Dogs. I'm gonna get some dogs down there.
I seen some nice dog kennels.
Dog kennels. But I like the one she had on her property. It's big and she got stalls in the inside.
Yeah,
like
they're nice. But I seen some different ones.
Yeah, so the dogs, the goats. I didn't know goats make money. Goats do make money.
Go bit me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The goats.
Bite my clothes.
They bite the clothes when you come up. Kind of weird because they come up to you like dogs, like, and then all of a sudden start chewing on your clothes.
So it was the black and white one. One of them was biting.
Yeah.
And then the other one was just want you to.
She.
So all those that we was around were girls.
Yeah.
The 2 other ones and the other one.
That was a male. So we ended up buying a boy. We bought a boy goat. His daddy named Vader, Darth Vader. They named the goats after the Star Wars trilogy and stuff. But the daddy named Vader. He dope. And so we got a boy off of him.
So we gotta get a girl before we get them all over there.
It's a Nigerian dwarf goat or something like that. The one y'all seen in the picture, that's not our goat.
No, we got a baby.
We got a baby, little black and white goat. That particular goat just ran up to us and was just like acting like a dog. That's why I said this one was like a dog. Like,
yeah, so that one she wasn't biting. She was just jumping.
She was like a dog.
I was like, hold on at first. Then I'm like, come on, girl.
Listen, the goat was like a dog. And she said the reason why, because she had bottle fed it.
Joker said breastfed. Yeah,
bottle fed it. She said the lady we got them from, Shelly, she said that one, she said you want to like bottle feed your goats and they'll be more social, I guess. I don't know, but
so we need to bottle feed them.
But that one eating grass. Yeah. So that's the only thing. So this weekend I want to go down there, but it's supposed to be cold and raining all day today. And then tomorrow they say it's a 30% and it's still gonna be super cold. I need to go out there and get the pasture set up for that goat. You know what I mean? And then they're gonna find us another one. So we're gonna have 2. And then we said, y'all want some goats? Let us know. You know what I mean? I guess
and eventually, I know you said no, but we're gonna get. I want a horse.
Them things are big.
Well, I want me a big horse.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not particular owning anything that large. Like, I'm dead serious. That thing is big.
Well, you mixing up words. You said you don't want to own it. I do.
I was looking at that cow. The cow just sitting there eating that grass.
It's gonna be my horse.
Looking at me, I'm like, man, the cow can kill me if he want to kill me. I ain't fooling with this cow.
It's gonna be my horse.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about owning anything that large, man. Cause them horses over there, they just standing there looking.
And your words again.
Yeah.
It's gonna.
Hey,
it's gonna be my horse.
No, man. So when y'all
gonna see this horse, it's gonna. She said her horse.
So I can wrestle with a goat. Like if a goat get out of control, he may do some damage on me, but I can fight for my life with one of them. But one of them things go crazy on you.
But we just had to call on the Holy Ghost. Help me, Holy Ghost.
I'm telling you, that thing big, man.
We'll get 'em.
Cal just sitting there, just chewing on
Holy
some
Ghost
grass.
power.
But anyway, but yeah, that's it. So the place is really dope in the sense of, especially for most of us who come from the city. So if you grew up in Atlanta or grew up in a city, not just Atlanta, any kind of city, ain't really no privacy. Like it is, but it ain't. Like everywhere you go, you just see people, and then even in your communities, you know, your houses, you come out on your front porch, you see people. So that's the benefit of being down there. Like we come out on our front porch, we see a pond, and we could look up into the pasture and all that stuff. And now we clearing off the land, we're gonna be able to see fur up there to the other land. So quiet, people really friendly. Next thing is being able to leave your stuff outside. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Man, like that's crazy. Like you can put stuff like valuable stuff outside and ain't nobody gonna even come bother it.
I know the first week we forgot the back doors unlocked.
Left the back door unlocked. My neighbors, you should see the kind of stuff they got out. Man, if we was in Atlanta, man, they'd have been stole that stuff. So that was another big culture shock for me. We could just leave like, man, a $4,000 machine just sitting there and ain't nobody gonna bother it.
And it's so peaceful.
Yeah, so that's another thing that was tripping me out, man.
I kept getting up in the middle of the night after you put the lights up.
Yeah.
Just looking at
checking outside. Yeah, it's eerie. It's eerie quiet. Like it's to the point where you like, and then the first week we got there, it was like, and then now I was like, man, I want to go back. Once we get them trees down in the back, I was looking up and you could see the crescent moon off the back porch, and it was just like a clear, unobstructed view.
So the first night we spent the night that we was ready to get back because of those hard.
Oh yeah, we ain't had no beds.
No, we had those blow up
air mattress.
Oh my God. So
man,
we had to get
we had
to get us a bed.
So we got us a bed just for the sake of just being sane.
Yeah, because we don't want to put a whole lot of stuff in there because we remodeling it and it's gonna be too much
paint and floors. So the more you put in, that's the more you got to try to work around. So the benefit of remodeling this one or putting some good upgrades on it is because it's empty. Mm-hmm. At our other one, my cousin, Enrique Murray with Rick Creative's, Rick Creative Home Improvement. Just give you that plug, cuz. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
What up, Rick? You know what I mean?
You gotta do all of them.
Yeah, Curtis Murray, CD Murray, Electrical, and Aunt Murray for Aunt Payne. So they're my cousins, and they took my house and just made it from trash. They turned it into something that we were able to sell it and get some paper for it.
Well, we're not going to ask you to say it was trash before because we lived there for a long time.
2006.
Amen, somebody.
Oh, amen. But when we bought it in 2006, it was a lot of work we had to do. Like, it was a lot of work. We cut down stuff. So, it paid off, but it took me too long to renovate it. That's the problem. Because
you did it in stages. We did this.
And they had no money.
And we wait years, and then we did it.
And then not prioritizing it, because sometimes you can do stuff, but if you don't prioritize,
but one part we did, and we did have some money to do it. We just was waiting.
What?
We stopped.
Yeah.
We initially started renovating when 7 was on the way.
The rooms.
No, upstairs.
So we went. You remember we did the rooms?
No, we did the rooms first, and then when
the bathroom
7 was on the way,
and then we did the kitchen. Because
7
was in the old kitchen.
Like, I think Jarena was pregnant with Ezra.
In the old kitchen.
Yeah, in the old kitchen.
Yeah. So
we had it down, had the little thing down.
So when we did the kitchen, did we finish up the house? No, we waited to the end of the year. No.
So we did the upstairs, the bathrooms, and the top of the rooms first, and then we did the kitchen. And as soon as we did with the kitchen, we did the living room.
Yeah, that was tough.
And then Rick did the porch, and then after that he did the
deck. No, he did the deck first, and then he did the porch.
Right.
But listen, and that's the benefit of not living there, so you don't have to live in a construction site.
We had to hang plastic up because dust was everywhere.
Don't do that. Don't do that. So if you got some paper and you gonna renovate it, try to do it when you ain't living there, because you gonna have dust in everything. They gonna move your stuff. Stuff ain't gonna be where you found it. So we literally lived in a construction zone. That's why I was like, I don't want to put nothing else. So DirecTV made us put Dish made us put a TV in there. And
I just went and got a little one in one of those rooms.
Because I thought you can get it cut on without the TV. And the only reason why we need that down there is another thing. When you buy into these little rural areas, the internet. The internet ain't nothing compared to the city.
Right.
So the internet you have in the city, you may pay, I think we pay $50 a month here, and it's a gig for $50 a month for 1 gig. Man, listen, you first and foremost, you not gonna get no gig down there. That's number one. Number two, if you could probably get a gig down there, man, that mother probably cost you $1,500 a month because it's no infrastructure, no cables are ran. So literally, I made some good connections, friends. I'm talking to them. A couple of guys, they work for the one guy who we talked to last, who worked for.
Won't blow his cover.
No, who worked for the place we.
Right, the place.
I ain't gonna blow it. I ain't gonna tell the business.
Right, no tell the business.
But him and I was talking about. When they was gonna get the infrastructure out to be able to, cause I was like, man, this in the middle of nowhere. When they gonna be able to get? But since if it's a phone line, like if a company will put AT&T and stuff there, then it's nothing. They gotta come dig and they can follow along them same line to put that fiber out there.
But I'm glad that he told us, well, hold up, y'all might need to stop because
the internet trash, man. Like understand it. But Starlink is coming with Elon Musk. Internet. It's satellite internet in the rural areas, and I'm on the waiting list for it. And they said the waiting list for us may be 2023. Like we may not even get anything and the device for 2023. And it's satellite internet especially for rural areas.
Well, Christian say country living don't need that city stuff that's troubling.
Yeah,
I
need some internet.
Some internet.
I couldn't see that, but no. I 100%.
Yeah, we need some internet.
I gotta have me. So that's why we end up getting Dish Network, cause ain't no doggone internet. We can't stream Hulu in where we at, so. Yeah.
Not only that, but work though.
Yeah.
So we do a lot of work stuff.
I need some internet. It gonna be a modern form. It ain't gonna, we ain't going back in time, baby. We're gonna go in time. We're gonna keep up with the times and add a little old living to it. But now it's cool.
Yeah, we're gonna have internet network come out there. You come out there, you gonna be over by the lake.
Nah, man. Look, I follow this dude on TikTok. He moved into a rural area. He got some money. So he found him a place in a rural area and built him a house there. It's a luxury house. It's dope. And he getting the internet put in his house. He had to literally pay to get the internet ran out there. Guess how much it cost him? $1,600 a month to pay for it. Like, not just the service, but to repay the company. I think he had to give a big down payment to repay the company to run the internet out there. I said, man, but he's in the middle of nowhere. Like when I say he fly planes, so he got him a a runway, a land strip put on his little country land, so he fly a plane and everything.
Yeah, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with the other almost 4 acres. I don't know.
I don't know. That's a big problem. Like that ain't no big problem. But what I'm saying is, before you get this stuff, you be watching these HGTV shows. Hey, look, I used to watch that. What's that show? That little country living show when they be homesteading and stuff. Listen, man, that stuff, them dudes be carpenters. You know what I mean? They be knowing how to build their own stuff, man. You get that stuff, and then you just standing there.
Like, what we gonna do? Who gonna cut out this grass? We need to get some animals over here.
Right now, the neighbor said.
Right now.
Hey, the other neighbor over there beside us, right, who I went over there and talked to, who doing the trees. He said, now the wife said, yeah, man, we were trying to cut that. Like, but it's too big. She said, we would just cut a little. And she said, yeah, the previous owner, yeah, he was supposed to been cutting it, like telling me, like, y'all need to cut that, you know what I mean? But nah, it's cool, man. We're gonna put the fences up.
Yeah, we get our tractor. I get out there and cut it and drive that tractor.
Yeah, dude was telling me about an auction called Rebel Auction. I went on there today. Where they say they'll bring the equipment where you can buy all that farm type equipment. So I went on there today and looked at it. It was an auction going today, exactly. But it was asking for my bank account information. I was like, forget that. I want to come.
How you think you gonna get?
They better do a card. Like I ain't finna put my bank account information. It's hard to get them ACHs back now. You can get a credit card fraud back.
So you couldn't use the credit card?
No, they were asking for our doggone financial institution.
Oh yeah, no.
I was like, man, these folks tripping. Like, cause but they scam me on ACH. You ain't getting that back. That's some real stuff.
So you understand the other day why I was giving the wrong name? Cause I was like,
you were using a card though. Credit card fraud, you can get that back.
These folks tripping.
Yeah, you were using a card, but that's why the ACH ain't going. But anyway, so yeah, we gotta get a bush hog and
I've been looking for some. I've been looking for them. You know, I'm the research queen.
Hey, look, that just sound good, but then you start thinking, man, I gotta buy a bush hog, man, for real. So we gotta buy a bush hog.
No, but he's one of the contractors. He said that he'll bring his tractor with his bush hog on it.
Yeah, we waiting on
be out there riding.
Next week. Yep. Yeah, he said he was gonna bring. Yeah, I forgot all about him, but he said he was gonna bring us his bush hog. He said he got a John Deere tractor with some attachments on it.
So if he bring that, I might just stay out the whole next week, and you just come back.
Just bush hog, yeah, man, just out there bush hog all week.
I bush hog it.
Nah, man, look, that ain't no joke. So yeah, they down there. Dude called me this morning. He gave me a report. Last night he gave me a report. Yeah, I got I got them tree stumps up, man. I'm feeling the holes right now with some dirt, man. We gonna compress that. I'm on the phone, man, because, you know, I'm still in the city, so I'm thinking about all this stuff in the city. I'm like, yeah, man, what's up, though? You know what I mean? Just let me know how it go, man, for real. But that ain't no joke, man, for real, man. We got the surveyor coming. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the survey. We got to get the survey, man.
He gonna mark it off.
Yeah, he gonna mark it off. He coming this week. He gonna survey it, and we gonna get the full picture, because we got an aerial picture of it, a survey that's on file. We got that one, but we gonna let him survey it and do his thing. But yeah, that's a.
But one thing for me is good in the country is to be back in the country where people are so, not saying it's some people up here in the city too that's, you know, right, cordial and friendly.
Right. But, everybody on their guard though.
Right,
up here.
But in the country, everybody, like, I love our neighbors. They're so nice and helpful. So you riding down the road, somebody throw up their hands. When I first moved to Atlanta, I'm riding down the road waving. Yeah. Folks look at me like, what is wrong with that girl?
Hey, listen, this to all my city people. When you go to the country and you did, now I can't say for every country area, I could just speak for where we at, right? You'll start like being weary, like you scared, like what these folks on? Like not even just waving, just coming being friendly to you. Like
they won't.
Like in the city when people do that, that's like a scam. Yeah, that's a scam. Right. So
about to knock you off.
Yeah, like what brought them on? Like
rob your
yeah, in the city you got to be on guard. Like so when we first got down there, one of our neighbors, she just pulled up. She ain't called. She pulled up. Neighbor, hey, I'm glad. How y'all doing?
Yeah, Sierra, she gonna be on one of our
yeah,
videos.
she said she gonna do the video next week, but she was like, how y'all doing? Hey, and I'm just glad to have somebody down here. And I'm like, you know, first thing in my mind, like, oh Lord, I'm looking for the, you know, what's going on.
Somebody jump out.
Yeah, they finna hit us in our heads, like, what's going on? And then I talked to my other neighbor, and I just seen how I was telling him, I was like, yeah, man, I need to get them trees down. You know anybody? He said, you need your trees down? I said, yeah. He said, I got a sawmill right here. He said, we can cut your trees down. You need any of the wood? I said, yeah, I'm putting the fence up. I want some wood. I'm this. He said, look, this is what we'll do. We'll cut it down, and I sawmill you, he said, call it mill. He said, I'll mill you some wood, and I'll keep me some wood, and then give you some wood for your fence. Okay. You know what I mean? Like,
that's a blessing and a money saver.
He said, go out there and spray paint all the trees. His wife went to the house. She said, I'll get you some. Went to the house on her tractor, brought me 2 cans of spray paint back. He said, mark all the trees you want gone. I said, okay. So I'm spraying trees and everything. And didn't hear no more about it. I left, came back. We got somebody, you know, it's a cousin of ours, man, through Risa, but Risa fold my folks, so.
They met somebody.
Yeah, but he called me, because he down there doing some work. He called me, he said, hey, yeah, your neighbor, man, I'm out here helping him get up these trees. I said, how many trees he done cut down? He said, oh, he done cut down that whole first row right there. I said, what? Man, I went down there, brother, knocked down a whole row of trees by himself, and they dragging them off, so they doing them. They cutting down the trees, and I thank God, like, to have them. So, back to my initial point, y'all. Man, them people so nice. It's scary. Like, you think they trying to get you.
But that's how it is. That's how I grew up. Everybody's so friendly, and hey, how you doing? And everybody helpful. So, that's how I grew up.
I know, so when I came in, I'm like,
oh my God, like, they felt crazy.
I had to literally, like, I had to check myself. What was we? I think when I was, you know, that first couple who taught us to death in that stove. You remember we was in that stove?
Oh, it was an older couple.
That older couple, man, they taught us, man. I'm like, okay. And they were dope. They had been together.
Who's in Cordelia?
They had been together about 60 years, and they stayed in the same house from when they was been together. Like, it was a dope, really old couple. I was gonna record them, but then I could tell they were having, the father was having some mental issues, like remembering issues, and they ain't want his children, and then calling me like, man, you put no video of my dad out, so I didn't do it. But they were telling us some good story, but just how nice everybody is, like, it's scary.
Southern hospitality.
It's scary. Like, coming from Atlanta, like, you be like, what they on? Like, you really, that's scary. So, it's a culture.
Well, not scary. What you mean?
Shoot, like, you don't really know. Like, I'm thinking, because in the city, you think, like, what did...
So, when you go down there, you got to change your mindset.
I
when
know.
you come up here, it's a different mindset, because you got to lock your door, double check it's locked, and make sure it's locked.
And if somebody come up to you on some friendly stuff, bro, may be trying to rob you or hit you in your head. Or so, when somebody come up and you on some friendly stuff down there, that's just a friendly.
Right, they're just friendly. Want to help.
I'm in the store, how dude was just so friendly. I'm like, so that's been a big culture shock. People are really nice. Like, they'll talk to you cordially.
So usually in small towns and like that, everybody know everybody.
Yeah.
So everybody, like, it's like really like a family. You know how you be like, well, this a community. It's really a community. Everybody. Because where I grew up in Perry, Henderson, everybody, family, everybody know everybody. Everybody just help everybody. So it's like,
crazy. Yeah.
I mean, but that's how it's supposed to be anyway.
It should. But we lose that in the city. I never experienced. I mean, we've had some family, but never experienced that like that. But that's a bit, because when the surveyor called me back, he said, hey, Larry, we talking. And I could tell he done like check me out or something to find out if I'm serious or whatever.
Right.
I could tell he done picked up the phone. What's that old boy name live up there? Let me call him. Have you met your neighbor? That type of thing. Because when bro called me back, at first you remember he was like, he gonna be next week. Like, and he said, I'll let you know when I go out there. Like, I'll check on it. He was saying, but it wasn't like he was just, man, he called me back. You should have heard him on the phone. Like, we've done 8 dinner together. So
good folks.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, that's a big thing. The hospitality. That's something that's been eye-opening for me, and just a culture shock. You've changed your mind, because everybody nice. Like, they want to sit a spell and talk with you. For real. That's
Or bring some food.
Yeah.
And put it on the grill.
Everybody want to, So, Cub brought all that. He brought a cooler full of food down there.
Like roasts. Hamburger, but we just didn't have no.
We're not putting no. We got a small. We brought the refrigerator from my office, the little office. So we brought the refrigerator. It's a little small one I had forever, and so we put that down there because we don't want to put no appliances in there because you want to have to move it. It's gonna get paint on it. Blah blah. Been through it before, so we know. So we just got a little small little refrigerator. Cuz showed up one day with a cooler full of meat. Like, he said, man, I got some roast.
He said he got about 8 or 9 roasts.
He said, I got some roast. He said, I got some hamburgers. He said, he had a cooler full. He told me, he said, hey, you got something. He said, hey, get that meat off the back of the truck. I said, like what meat? And ain't nobody with me and Theresa. Like, we don't eat like that. Like, man, he said, I brought you some meat.
Not me for real now.
So we gonna get into that. So I walked over to it and looked in the freezer, looked in the cooler. Man, that man done brought us, like, you would probably need to put that in there. He brought us enough food that when we had them kids and we were struggling, man, we'd have really appreciate it.
No more chicken and rice, because I'm going to tell you, we survived on chicken and rice. We chicken them children.
Back in 08 and 09 and 10.
Lead quarter.
We'd have been thankful for them doggone that stuff right there. But yeah, just a big thing, the Southern hospitality. I like the city, went to the city. I'm digging the city. I'm really digging the city, Paul. I like it, but when we went to the city's 6 minutes away from us. Because she found out. Like,
it seemed long the other way because we came out a different way and it took us down. I don't know what highway it is.
Yeah, but it didn't go that way. But she found a way to get to the city. It's only 6 minutes. So we outside the city, but not like that. You know what I mean? So we good.
So we becoming familiar with Douglas and Cordelia.
Done been to Douglas, Cordele, Abbeville.
What did Sierra say they was going to get something to eat? Rebecca.
We ain't go to Rebecca.
No, but I'm saying though, it's not that far.
Yeah, we got to go up to Rebecca. But just driving all the way up and down there, getting very familiar with that stretch, I'm cool with it. I used to drive to Chattanooga all the time. So I knew cities all up and down through North Georgia and Tennessee and stuff, because I used to go to Chattanooga. So that's just what it like, again, for me. Like, I'm riding, I'm just going down in Warner Robins and stopping in Zebulon. We always stop at Zebulon. we always.
Oh, so he stopped the buckets, y'all.
Oh, I went to Buc-ee's the other day, got the brisket sandwich. It was pretty dope. It was alright. It's Buc-ee's just a big Walmart gas station. It's a QT on steroids. So it's a QT on steroids, man. Like huge Walmart / gas station. And
Hold on, yeah. Hey Pat, she says it close to Hawkinsville. Will you go through Hawkinsville?
Oh yeah, look. I know Hawkinsville.
So
you come down Commerce. No joke though. I know how to get in Hawkinsville. So look, Pat, you come down.
This country boy.
Larry Walker Parkway in Perry. So if you coming from this way, like going into Perry, make the left on Larry Walker Parkway. You stay on Larry Walker Parkway
and go through Hawkinsville
until you get to Commerce. Commerce is in Hawkinsville. You make that left on.
You're joking on the particulars.
Look, make the left on Commerce. I'm just giving you the gist. You make the left on Commerce. You go through downtown Hawkinsville. First,
you're gonna come through Hayneville.
Follow me. Make the left on Commerce.
But you get to Hayneville before you get to Hawkinsville.
Let me tell you this. Follow me. Larry Walker Park. I am the driver. Risa, you drive, but I be remembering how to go places.
But you get to Hayneville before you get to Hawkinsville.
But Risa, you told me that I be remembering how to get to places.
His ways.
Larry Walker Parkway.
Yeah.
Make a left off Larry Walker Parkway. Mm-hmm. Stay on it for 20 miles. You're going to get to Commerce.
Jump a little mile.
Make a left on Commerce. Ride Commerce, Pat. You make a right on Jackson Street in downtown Hawkinsville. When you make that right on Jackson Street in downtown Hawkinsville, you're going to ride, you're going to go through, you're going to pass some McDonald's. Stay on that road right there. That road right there will lead you through Abbeville, all up to Wilcox, everything.
So we go down there tomorrow. I'm going to show you Hayneville before you get to Hawkinsville.
I know how to get there.
Yeah, so I'm saying.
Know what I mean? And then you stay on that road till you get a road called Rivers Road. So you pass Wilcox Prison, State Prison, all that. But
yeah, so it's close to Hawkinsville.
It's close. It's very close to Hawkinsville.
And it's not on the highway. You can get it off the highway.
Yeah. Hawkinsville is one of the places we can go to. Like Fitzgerald closer, but if we were just gonna go somewhere,
what you gonna do in Hawkinsville?
But I'm just saying, like Hawkinsville got a McDonald's, but I'm saying we went to Fitzgerald. But Fitzgerald got all that too. But man, if I was going anywhere, but that was the first place we went. Yeah.
Oh God! Went to stop at McDonald's to get you some fries, baby.
Yeah, I get me some fries occasionally.
You get you some fries every time we get every.
Not every time we get there. Not almost every. Come on.
The first 3 trips.
The first couple trips, but I stopped doing it.
Don't give me some fries.
Yeah, let me get some fries. I like McDonald's fries. I don't eat nothing else from there but some fries. But that's what we get down there. It's country, man. It really is, but it's cool. It's cool. And another thing I'm noticing, like we seen that dude riding his bike. It's like city people moving down there. Cause one of our neighbors is from Illinois. And I seen a dude, like, we on a dirt road. This man, right, he got this riding gear on, riding down the dirt. I said, man, that dude from the city. Like, riding a bike. I said, that dude from the city. He nodded at us. But anyway, once we get it up and running, man, you guys are invited, close family and friends, man. Y'all come and we're gonna have put some meat on the grill and chill out, We're gonna do our family thing. First, we like to have our family events, but we're going to get them down there. But anyway.
We got some other stuff in the works too, but we'll let y'all know.
Yeah, Reese got some other stuff. We working, but Reese got some other stuff in the works. But anyway, let's switch gears. Talk about your VSG.
Yeah, that's why I got to get this water in, so I keep sipping.
Yeah, that right there that jump right there was kind of, it worries me a little bit. But I see you pushing your water. Like, I see that, just the whole process, cause.
I'm not tired of them protein shakes, but I'm gonna drink them. They good though, but you just get tired of them.
Mm-hmm. You know what I realize you got to do?
What?
Don't drink the same flavor all the time.
I know, and I put peanut butter in it.
So yeah, you like the peanut butter. So take it in. I won't drink the caramel because I be drinking them too. Because I realize our diets are vitamin deficient. That we don't get nutrition in our diets. We don't. It's hard. So you literally have to. If you're not making it, you got to go to a place and pick out food based on the nutrition you trying to get, and it's hard. We
need to get you some potatoes because you lose weight too fast. We don't want you too skinny.
Nah, I just don't like. But the biggest thing with my problem was them cakes and cookies.
Yeah.
I used to love them cakes and cookies. So I stopped eating those. Once I stopped eating those, I started losing weight. Because every meal I had to have 2 cookies.
2.
Man,
yeah,
I would
2
be killing, man. Ice cream.
And Neapolitan
ice cream. And I've been eating that since my mama used to give me that when I was a boy. So I've been eating that my whole life. You hear me? And when I stopped eating all that stuff, that weight, I don't have no problem. That's what my doctor said. She said, what you doing, little weight? I said, all I did was stop eating all that.
Yeah, I wish I had them problems.
Just stop eating all them cakes and cookies. And I have been eating back my toast in the morning. And I do that because I like to keep the breakfast light.
We'll get you some keto bread. That's solar bread.
If I'm going to eat bread, I'm going to eat bread. Forget all that. No. If I'm going to leave it alone, I'm going to leave it alone. But if I'm going to play with it, it's like drinking non-alcoholic beer. Why? Just stop drinking beer, bro. Like, I don't need nothing. A Diet Coke. What we need a Diet Coke, bro? Either I'm going to stop drinking Coke or I'm going to drink Coke. But it shouldn't be no middle ground. That's what people's problem is. You know what I mean? I'm drinking light beer.
So I got these. So
nasty.
No, it's not.
No, I'm going to tell you what my problem is.
No, it's not nasty.
I'm going to tell you what my problem is with those.
Good, actually.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you what my problem is, though.
What?
You remember when we used to do them Daniel fasts when we were church?
So that's why everything remind you of, like, you just crazy.
No, when we were doing them Daniel fasts and we couldn't eat but certain type of whole grains and stuff like that. If I ain't mistaken, we had came across.
Not this though.
But those remind me. I'm traumatized. Yeah, them things remind me of when we did that Daniel fast and we was starving.
I was not starving, bro.
Well, we ate them grits with what we ate with the
If any of my children don't hear, get y'all daddy because he's crazy.
No, but what we ate with the vegetable stock in it.
Them grits. We were tripping. I remember
Cutie wild, I don't know when she gonna tell it. Yeah, she fam. We ain't gonna do.
What is this?
Nah, we ain't gonna do this. Yeah, but them cookies, them things remind me of that. But let's talk about your VSG. How is it going? How is the transition? How it's been? What's up with it?
So it's going good. I just can't. I wish I could. Let me show a picture. So last night I cooked him some wings in the air fryer because he loved those. He loved my air fryer wings.
Yeah.
And I made me some salmon. I put it in the air fryer.
That salmon was good, and I low-key don't even like salmon no more.
It was good in the air fryer.
Yeah, but that salmon was good, and I'm gonna be honest. I don't care for it. Like I done got to the point now. This no joke. I don't know what done
Okay,
happened.
y'all see this.
Let me see. Oh.
So I made some broccoli, right, and salmon. That's the piece of salmon I had in the air fryer.
Right.
And that's the broccoli, and it's really one of those small plastic bowls, right?
Yeah, that thing is.
That's like 4 meals. I still got some.
Yeah.
So 4 bites, I'm full. And it's not, I can't eat full spoonful. It's just like a baby spoonful.
Yeah.
So 4 of those, sometimes 3. I'm done.
Yeah.
So I still got some,
Yeah, that right there.
in the kitchen, in the refrigerator.
So that's the hardest part, getting food down.
No, because I don't be hungry. So even since I had my surgery, I haven't been hungry. I just know that I need to.
How much weight you done lost?
So today, it's 249.
Dang.
So I started, 2 weeks before the surgery.
How much you were?
278.
How much you was?
The day of the
surgery? Yeah.
272.
Okay, so you had lost 6 pounds for the surgery.
So from 278 to now, it's like 27 pounds in a month.
Hey, mom, you melting, ain't
It
you?
ain't even a month. So, yeah. So when
Coming off.
Yeah, so I'm posting a video today. I did this jacket I couldn't wear. I had it for years.
Couldn't get in it.
So there's a non-scale victory.
Yeah.
And I put it on, and then my face is like.
What you gonna do with all them clothes that you can't wear them on?
I'm give them away, somebody.
For sure.
I'm gonna give them away.
Yeah. Well, I see you. So I see it coming off. I'm around you. I see how your face like drawing up.
He crazy. He wake up one morning out. Somebody look at all them teeth I see.
Yeah. You used to have that it's drawing up. So.
What I told you today about my neck.
Yeah, the bones in your neck.
I like.
You can feel the bones in your neck.
I'm like, something wrong. I need to go to the doctor, but I feel this.
The bone.
I'm falling off right here.
Them bone been hid. But anyway, man, that's cool though, man. Like,
but it's exciting. And my shoes getting too big. I gave a pat to Mia, so I'm gonna give some to Mia. I'm gonna give some to Jarena because me and Jarena were the same size. Well, we did were the same size shoes. Yeah. I got you, Jarena, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't factored in. Like when you were losing weight, like, dang, you gonna have to buy shoes and everything.
Right, they said I gotta buy shoes because you the shoe man.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Yeah, that's wild. But I wonder, like, that's crazy. What shoe size you wore before?
like 11.
In women?
11 and a half, sometimes 12, depending on
How tight the shoe, how it made.
And then in men, I wore 9
and a half. What
or
you
10.
have you tried? What you wearing now? Shoe size.
I don't know. So the shoe, maybe like it gotta be like a 10 in women, maybe.
Dang, you lost a size.
Yeah, I looked at my toes. I don't think getting long.
Whoa, that's
they're not getting
crazy.
long, but
the meat going away.
Right. I'm like, this is different.
Yeah,
but it's a good different. It's like, oh my God.
That's wild. That's
all
wild.
my stuff getting too little.
Man,
I remember when we went to close on this property. So I wanted to look nice. I didn't want to put no jeans on. So I put on some black slacks I used to wear to work and a shirt. You like, what in the world? I'm like,
nah, you need to chill, fam.
Then it was hot, so I went in the store and bought me a shirt. I was like, I looked at the shirt, so
but you wanted something you ain't want to go rub up against your stomach. Right, I feel that.
But the pants.
Yeah, I got you.
But the shirt, it would be something I would usually wear, and I'm like, what in the
world?
Nah,
man.
You like, no.
But what you explained to me made sense that when you overweight, you have a limited source of clothes.
Right. Like, usually those clothes, you can see they for
Yeah. Like you don't have
plus size.
Yeah, you don't have. It's a limited source. Like you can't really just go in the store and pick up like anything. Like,
right, and especially me, my biggest thing was so I could wear smaller stuff up here. It's just these jumper cables, these arms that look like legs prevented me. So that was my major problem.
The arms.
Right, so they going down now.
Yeah, man, that's cool though. Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Congratulations. That's a big deal. Like for real. I wish I had my product. What they? I'm clapping for you. Yeah.
Yeah, I love you, man.
Yeah, I'm happy.
You so supportive. Even when but you love me at my highest.
Clap for myself. Let me clap for myself. Yeah. But go ahead.
You love me at my highest, and
I just want to clap for myself. Y'all hear that? Anyway, go ahead.
And you love me at any size, so I appreciate you.
Well, what matters the most when I could tell a young man something or a young lady something, what matters the most, in my opinion, is not so much what a person physical is, because that can change at any time. Now, I'm not saying you just go out and find you anybody, but what I'm saying is when you find somebody that got great qualities, like the qualities, because if you ever been with somebody bad, you know what it's like to have somebody bad and they may be fine and bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like they may be everything you want physically, but mentally and spiritually, they trash. They'll lie to you, cheat on you, whatever.
Right.
So after going to prison and being in there and having a nice girl, you know, physically, just to see her lie to me and like just steal from me, all that stuff, I kind of changed my focus. Like, I want somebody that got the kind of qualities, if something wrong with me, they gonna be there with me. They gonna help me and vice versa. So when you talk about you be with me when you was at your highest, to me, physical appearance can change. Like for the good, like you can marry somebody that look really good right now and then an accident happen and then they blow up. You know?
So you trying to say I wasn't looking really good?
No. What I'm saying is they can't, we want to be, when you young, you put that physical
I know what you
stuff.
mean.
Yeah.
You get somebody who meet all the criteria, what you look for.
Right.
And then you get with them and then they look good, they find all that, but then they'll have no conversation, no ambition, no nothing
can't help
right?
you. Y'all can't help each other. They just a piece, and it's like an arm piece. Like I could take you somewhere, and everybody will want you, but if I get in a pinch, you're not even gonna know what to do. Like
right.
You see what I'm saying? So for me, when you say by being with you at your biggest, largest and stuff, nah, like that ain't no, cause that could change. Now look at you now, losing weight.
But it didn't stop nothing before when I was big either.
No, but what I'm saying is that can change your qualities. You got way great qualities outside of that. Like you got qualities that surpass. Yeah, cause that's what people want. People, you may find these superficial people that want somebody that look just like this, but at the end of the day, we all want somebody we can trust, that's gonna trust us back, somebody we can love, that's gonna love us back, that when the push come to shove, cause they gonna eventually meet each other, right. That person right there with you, and not even just that they can support your dreams.
Right.
Cause a lot of times, you know the guys talk to me, like people come to me, talk to me like I'm still Pastor Larry or something, but a lot of men, their problem is their women don't support them. Like they really don't. I didn't understand it because I've been with you since 2006. So
4.
Oh, since 2004, God, dog. Yeah, we've been together since 2004. So I've been with her since 2000.
We got married in 6.
We got married in 6. So I've been with her since 2004. So it's been a long time. So now having brothers talk to me, just needing a shoulder to lean on, I'm finding that there's so many women don't support their men. Like I haven't heard it from a woman yet, but I'm pretty sure that's the same thing. But so to have somebody that supports you in your dreams and your vision, that's down with you, man, that means more than just.
Yeah, I'm with it. Let's go.
Yeah, so that's why we are where we are today, because you've never tried to talk me off the ledge. You be like, shoot, and if it go bad, shoot, I always can do this. I pick up some extra hours. Like this, the kind of conversation. So that's allowed me to have the courage to go ahead and try. So you gotta marry what you want. Like if you want somebody who gonna help you excel and gonna be right there with you and gonna support you in your dreams and vision and stuff like that, marry that. Don't be sitting there trying to, I don't like the way I'm not saying you just go get anybody, but I'm saying like they may not have everything you want, but that key component is that's important for real. So
right. So the same way when I met you, some people would be like, well, I wouldn't be talking to nobody who just got out of prison, or who working at the pie factory, or wherever you working at.
That was a gamble. That mother paid off.
Did it now? I saw potential though. I was like, I don't care what y'all say.
Yeah,
no sir.
No, but you know what you
go the keys.
You bet on me.
We go somewhere and go eat. He ain't got it right now, but get this debit card. You gonna pay like it's your money.
So that's why I tell everybody, you ain't betting on the deal. You betting on me. So if I ever come to you and I got a deal that I'm bringing to you, understand you not betting. It's not the deal. It's me you betting on. Have I showed you I done lost? Have I did anything to make you believe that I'm finna get you in something to make you lose money or whatever? So if I ever come to you with something, you betting on me. Understand that. Yeah, we're gonna make some paper, but that was a good gamble.
I remember when the other morning, what you said, you just woke up out your sleep, like, you remember when I used to call you and be like, hey, we got enough money in the account for me to get some lunch. We got about $15 you get.
That hurt me right now to this day. Like, I remember she used to have to call me in the middle of the day, and because we had no money. So we have to figure out, it'd be Sunday, one of us had to wait to get home to eat.
Yeah.
Like, that's why when our kids come with that old slick talk about all that, like, I just be quiet, like where they came from, because me and her used to be hungry and made sure they had a lot of stuff, like we polled too. You understand? But it was time when I be like, now you go ahead. Like, I eat something, or we brought something. I try to bring something, and then I just eat it and warm it up. You know what I mean? But
you be working at the barbershop, you make all the bills paid. We need some food. You make $10. You had just started $7. You say I got money, get some chicken and some rice.
But look, you probably can't even buy no chicken and rice. Because I remember back then the leg pack was like $4 and some change.
I was talking to Mia the other day, and she was saying she remember we was just eating chicken. I remember we went to Golden Corral every now and then. Yeah. We would eat chicken and rice all the time, right? Mia would get every beef, pork, she get a meat plate.
Shoot, listen, we did what we had to do to get,
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a tough time. But I wouldn't change it for nothing.
Neither.
I wouldn't change it for nothing. That stuff right there teach you a lot. It teach you a lot. But and now we here. So we talk about the past, but the future is more important. The past give us a foundation.
The past helped us prepare for
right. We here now, So dwelling on the past, sometimes we could live there. So the future, what I realize about the future? The future supposed to be like the stuff you have going on in your life supposed to scare you.
Yeah.
It do. If it don't scare you, it ain't big enough. So when it scares you, you like, that's how you know you're doing something that's pushing you out of your comfort zone.
And that's why I follow you anyway, baby, because you ain't never led us wrong.
Yeah, you betting on me. Thus far. Yeah, I'm not going.
That's what it means when you have somebody you can submit to.
Yeah.
Because you my husband, I love you, but we walk together, but I be like, okay, all right. Let's do it.
Nah, I'm. But one thing I've had to realize in my older age now, in my more mature age, when I was younger, I wanted to do everything out of ego. But now, what I realize, you here to help me. You understand? And we walk together, yes, but why do all this when you got help?
I remember when we first got together.
Yeah.
I didn't know like how to. I used to do everything because it was just me and my 4 kids.
Yeah.
So I'm everything. I'm the mama. I can't be the dad because I'm a woman, but I did the dad role.
Best you could, yeah.
The best I could, and I did everything. Pay the bills, grocery shop, juggle. I can't pay this bill.
Yeah. I gotta pay the next one. Yeah, surviving.
Right. And so when we got together, you was like, hold on.
Yeah.
Both of us can't wear the pants.
Let me do this.
I'm like, what you mean?
Yeah.
Both of us can't. I'm like, okay. And from that time on, so it's your fault sometimes that I be spoiled because you do it. So I'm like, psh.
But now in my older age, I realize you want to have help. You don't want to. Why put everything on your oneself when you got somebody here to help? Right. And as a man, sometimes we do that out of ego.
You did, because I know you was like, sometimes you would get like, oh my God, like I don't know. But then I was like, well, let me help you. Let me. Okay, I do make sure the bills paid. Nah, I don't.
Yeah,
now I do it. But now
you do everything.
Now I do it. But before you was like, nah, I'm the man. I got it.
So what I realize now.
I mean, I'm paying with your money.
Yeah, but no, it's a benefit.
Our money, which yours is mine.
But it's a benefit to have somebody to say, okay, I'm gonna take that off of your plate.
Right.
Go do what you do.
Right.
So that's what teams are all about. Like,
but in our younger selves, you was like, no, I got it. Let me do it. Let me do it. I got this.
It was ego.
Right.
It was I do this because
you the man.
A weak man always have to say that. Like a weak man, always have to say, well, I do this. This my house. I pay all the bills.
Right.
Like that's what a weak man have to do. But as you start maturing and you getting older and stuff, you have to understand you don't want to isolate your family, run your family out by saying that's what you're supposed to do as a man. We don't have to brag about being a lion don't brag about being a hunter or a predator.
He just do it.
He just do it because he got to do it. So when you got to brag about your ability to hunt and your ability to do what you doing naturally, then that means to show me you got a few more years that you got to kind of grow up a little bit to understand. Nah, man, I walk in this. This is what I am. So, ego. That's what it was. A 28-year-old version of me trying to prove to the world that I'm a man.
Right. And same way as when we first got together, you used to get mad at me because I wouldn't get mad at you because you weren't hardly making no money.
Yeah, I was struggling.
You get mad at me. I'm like, how you mad at me? Because I won't get mad at you because you're not making money. I'm never.
And to my mind right now, I don't care. I still not making enough money. Like in my mind right now, I still be sitting around like. Right, know what I'm saying? But back then we was struggling. I ain't had nothing.
You didn't, but you would get mad at me for not being mad. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that because I wasn't gonna talk about you. I won't get mad.
Demoralized.
Right, because why? Because if I'm gonna talk about my husband, that says a whole lot about me because I'm with you.
Right.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, now that's a big thing. And I'm telling you. So that's why I said when somebody got qualities that surpass their defaults, because they're not their defaults, they hang-ups.
Right.
So people have hang-ups. Everybody do. But when a person qualities surpass their hang-ups, man, you better be trying to lock that in, because I realize that it's not about just having a wife. It's not about just having a husband. It's about having. It's a saying that says many hands make work. Like you got two people working towards one goal.
Right.
Y'all can reach that faster. You understand? And one person, like you say something to me, my portion of that may just be, I'ma hold this down so you ain't gotta think about it. You understand? So that's why I appreciate you doing that, because I don't need the stuff here and all that. I don't, I'm doing everything at the office, so I can tell you everything that's out there. I can tell you everything that's going on. But over here, like, and I thank you for that, because if I didn't, I'd be sitting here like, okay, I gotta make sure I do it. I don't want to do that no more. Yeah, so that was
I got us. Ain't just you.
That was tough. That was tough. Well, you want to roll for the day and come back later. I just want to jump on because we've been doing the whole country pre-recorded videos, and they hadn't had time to just kick it with us for a minute and see what was going on.
Yeah, us up in this apartment.
Yeah, we up here. Yeah, we in the city, man. We probably not gonna go down. Well, we going tomorrow because we gotta handle something, but we ain't gonna spend the night. I don't plan on spending the night out.
I'm gonna take a bag just in case.
I don't plan on. I'm coming back because it's gonna be raining and cold.
I think it's supposed to just cold, not rain.
I want to do some work really, so I want.
So if I don't take a bag, you could be like,
I'm turning around because I want to work. Like them 80-degree days kind of threw me, kind of spoiled me, And now,
the weather down here in Georgia crazy.
I don't know if I want to be nailing a fence in the 30-degree weather. I'm gonna hold up on that. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. When you sent me the thing and said, okay, it's only supposed to rain 30-40%, but it ain't gonna. The next thing I seen right beside it, it's supposed to be 30 degrees. You seen it? I think it said it's supposed to be 30 degrees. Look at it. I was like, nah.
Bundle up.
No, sir. I ain't about to be out here working in no 30-degree weather.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm good. Cause I stay cold.
Nah. And it gonna be cold in there too. You gotta have the heat, but that heat do work. That air conditioner, that heat work like crazy.
Yeah, but we won't have furniture. We just got a bed. And
oh my goodness.
We got some chairs. But
oh my goodness. You see what I'm saying? So I'm down there the whole weekend sitting in a hard chair, drinking coffee. Let roll, man. Look, I appreciate y'all. Y'all gotta go to the YouTube. I'm gonna put the YouTube video link in the video after it posts to Facebook. But go to our YouTube. It's Larry and Theresa. What's the
It's Larry and Risa.
Larry and Risa. Go to and subscribe to our YouTube. We trying to get that up and going. And YouTube lead to a lot of other things. People watching and sponsoring and just being part of the community, because that's the big thing, being part of the community. We sharing this on my personal page and hers right now, but eventually we not even gonna do that anymore. We're just gonna put it up on our YouTube page. We want to create a community. We want to talk to people who either want to farm or who are already farming, and we want to actually tap in, lock in, what we doing wrong. Tell us, do we need to do it this way? Or you say, man, how y'all did that? So that's what we looking for. We looking to create a community of preferably a bunch of seasoned farming people and a bunch of novice farming people. So a bunch of people who already been doing it and a bunch of people like us from the city who want to come down and just one day pick them 5 acres or 10 acres or 50 acres or 100 acres and start them a farm. Like, where do I start it? That's the vision and goal. Like, I want to do that, man.
Yeah, it's so exciting. So I got friends who call me and tell me, giving suggestions like, Misha, I love you, Misha. We love you, girl.
Misha.
I ain't gonna say what the ideas was, but just so many things that we can do. I love that people calling and saying like,
maybe y'all should try this.
Yeah, maybe y'all should try this. Y'all thought about this, and you can do this, and you can do that. It's a blessing.
Pretty dope. So pretty dope.
Send all the comments and
suggestions. I try to respond to most of them if it's a question or something. Sometimes it be so many, so I don't really get to them, and I be posting memes and stuff. So I still see, like, you may have just commented, but I'm getting updates for a meme I posted 3 months ago that somebody. So it may take me a while to get to it. So if you comment or something, that's why I'm finna shift it off my personal page about something, and I don't comment. That's probably why I ain't seen it yet. Like, I ain't seen the update or whatever, but I try to.
But I'm really excited for our kids and the grandkids to come down there. When we get everything done, I'm excited for the grandkids to come down there and run around and play. See the goats. They're excited about the goat.
Yeah. Well, cool, man. Let's wrap it up. Well, look, I appreciate y'all for watching and
thank you guys.
Being part of what we got going on. I'm gonna talk to y'all next time. This Larry. Hey, let's ride out. I got this Morehouse story block. All right, we gone. Hey, appreciate y'all for watching. Yo, hey, we out.